Okay.
What's up? Yeah, baby. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, wherever you are, or happy Thursday. Whatever. What we got some activity going on here. Hey babe. Hey babe. Yeah, we're doing strong, powerful, healthy, and nutritious Thanksgiving. That's how we're rolling. All right, so of course, Chef Cindy's got some really cool things planned and prepared for us today, and we are so excited. All right, I love you. I'm just gonna turn it around right here. We're recording and we're live. Cool. All right, Chef Cindy.
Oh my God, I've been cooking for almost 45 minutes. I can't even believe this. It just goes so fast. So, I had a little injury this morning. I went out, I love to play pickleball.
Love pickleball.
I love pickleball. I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I thought, yes. So I'm out. I'm all ready. And then they tell us that we can't play fours anymore. It can only be singles. So, okay, we're playing singles. So, I'm like brand new. So nobody really wants to play with the brand new girl. And I'm trying to get really good. And so the guys you think would be tougher. Well, I played with Katerina today. It only took 8 minutes, and she slammed me right in the nose with the pickleball. So I think
every second it's getting a little.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you're starting to see it. Yeah, Mom.
I think I'm going to end up with 2 black eyes. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to look like tomorrow, but I had a lot of fun, and the guys thought she was really mean, and they wouldn't play with her after she hit me in the face. So be careful what you do. Everything kind of will come back eventually. So that's my pickleball story today, but I am a trooper. No retreat, no surrender. I still played 6 more games, and I didn't get hit another time in the face. So I put the turkey in when I got home at like 10:30, and I thought, because I had my butcher cut it up. The vegetables are going to take longer than the turkey. The turkey is 160 degrees right now. I got to pull it out. So I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Cool. Are you just going to pull it out right here?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm going to get it, bring it right over here. Okay. So here is my turkey. It's kind of awesome. So my thermometer is right here. So I'm going to put the thermometer in. So I had my butcher, I got a small turkey, and I had my butcher divided into 4 pieces. So the leg and the thigh, and then the breast and the wing, if you guys can see this. Okay, and then I'm going to stick the thermometer in, and it's going to go to 1.
So what else you got in there?
160.
Those parsnips?
I'm going to tell you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
And then you always do it right at the bone. 160. This is perfect. Yay! So I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to pull it out right now. And this is so much easier to deal with your turkey like this. Like I said, I put it in at 10:30 and it's 11:30 now. It literally took an hour at 400 degrees. So what I have in here is I put some parsnips and potatoes and a couple of carrots and some garlic cloves. And I'm going to see if this is ready yet. Oh my God, they're perfect. Good. Everything is perfect. So I'm just going to let this sit now. In fact, I didn't even have to take my turkey. I thought I was going to have to put this back in the oven. Guess not. So I'm going to let this sit until we get done. Oh, that garlic is going to be amazing. So I'm going to put this back in here now. I'm going to put foil over it until we're ready, because this is what we're having for lunch today. And then we'll go and we'll have dinner with Joe, my son. Let me get some foil. Okay. So I'm just going to do this, kind of holding the heat like this, and I'm going to stick it over here. So this is going to be a fun day. I hear people that get so stressed out over Thanksgiving, like, oh my God, it takes so long. I have to get the bird in. It's like, I refuse to be stressed out. I refuse to be stressed out. It is not what I'm going to do. Okay, so meanwhile, my turkey is like, can you tilt that? They're cutting off the top. Okay, so I've got my kibosh squash. It kind of looks like this. We have one? No, we don't have one. Okay, I'm just going to show you a different squash. I love all of these squashes, and I love to eat the skin. I love the whole thing. So what I did is I already prepped this up, and it's about that size. And I cut it up. I took out the seeds, and I'm going to roast it in here. But I hate cleanup. Sorry for the sound. So I'm going to line this, and then I'm going to spray this. And then I'm going to put a little bit of water. So I'm putting it skin down like this. I'm going to put a little bit of water on the bottom, and that's to kind of steam it up. Just enough on the bottom. Rosie was going, too much.
Yeah. Well, I guess like mushy.
She doesn't want it mushy. And then where's my salt? Then I got a little bit of my salt here. I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt on the top. Spray this on the top so it can get brown. And I'm gonna put this on the bottom in the oven because today we're baking. Whoops, I'm gonna have to move something from the bottom. So James and I are making a fresh pumpkin pie. This is almost done, the pumpkin. So we just cut a pie pumpkin up. I took out the seeds. I've got it going on here. I'm gonna turn it over now. So we are going to then scrape out the pulp when it's soft, and it's almost soft, almost ready. And it has a different flavor when you use the wonderful sweet pie pumpkins. Okay, I'm going to put this back in to kind of finish up. All right, so that's roasting right now. And then what I did is I took the seeds and I washed them, and then I just put a little bit of the Pam spray and a little salt, sprayed it on top, and I toasted off the pumpkin seeds. Gotta have pumpkin seeds, waste nothing. All right, so what is this called?
Romanesca.
Oh, Romanesca.
I was
Okay.
gonna say Robusta.
Robusta.
I was gonna say
It's Robusta.
It's
It's
Robusta.
Robusta. I forgot. I'm like, oh my God, I know I can. It's okay. You know what? It's the age, and I'm going to blame it on the pickleball injury.
That's right.
I may have a little swelling in the brain. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of break this into little pieces like this, kind of like what you do with the cauliflower. And my grandson loves Romanesca, right, James?
Romanesca. Yeah.
Romanesca.
It's Robusta.
It's an Italian vegetable. It's kind of like a mix between a cauliflower and a broccoli. Delicious. It's got such a good flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it
And I love
doesn't taste
this.
like either. It tastes better. Like
tastes
an apple
better.
pear.
Like an apple pear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of apple, it would take as a pear.
Yeah, I
It tastes
like it.
better.
I like it. So can you get me another pan? A sheet
Yeah.
pan? So
She can do it.
this I'm going to put on the top shelf. So I've got my
Whoa.
my kibasha,
Romanesca.
I got my
What?
kombucha on the bottom,
Yeah, she called
and
it
it's got a little
kombucha.
water, and it's going to steam up. This is going to be on the top. So the water that's there's kind of like steam going on in the oven is going to steam this Romanesca. And then when it's all gone, the steam, then it's going to brown up just the way that the quattro is. Okay. Which I think is really cool. All right, so I'm going to do this, spray a little bit, put a little bit of salt, don't be afraid, lots of veggies. Ooh, I hate to waste anything. I eat everything. I'm going to put this on the top shelf. Okay, so off to the next thing. So this is a new creation that we're going to have. And I'm going to put it inside of here. And I was thinking, what can we do?
Wait, did you say new creation?
It's a new creation.
Oh,
New creation.
we love new
Okay,
creations.
I need the coconut and I need
Okay.
the pecans.
Okay.
Wait, no,
And
what
I
is
need-
that a fruit? What kind of fruit is that?
Yes, that's an apple. Yes, it is a fruit.
That's an apple?
So you can use butter or you can use coconut oil. So I'm going to use a little bit of coconut, not very much. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take. So my daughter Sarah came over just so, this is how I encouraged her to come, just so she could eat this. Do you see these Fuji apples are brown? They're so.
Wait, what's happening right here? What did you do with
okay.
this?
So
Yeah, what
this
is
right
this?
here, sorry. This is a sweet potato and this is a yam. You see that?
Mhm.
Orange and white. And then I took these apples and I took out the seeds and I sprayed them and then I roasted them in the oven.
Wait, is
These
this a
are-
peeled apple?
No, this
Oh,
is.
that has
no.
the skin on it?
Skin on.
Oh, okay, just
'Cause I'm
cut it
gonna
in
use
half,
this
took
as
out
a
the skin.
shell.
Okay.
Instead of it's like a variation on a restuffed baked potato, so or potato skins.
Oh,
So this is what
restuffed
we're gonna do.
apple.
Restuffed apple.
Oh,
Okay, sweet with sweet potato.
sweet potato.
So I'm going to take the apple. I'm going to hold it gently in my hand, and I'm going to take this apple out of the center. And this is going to be 2, and that's going to be 3. And I already weighed that out. That's 6 ounces of sweet potato, so that's enough for 2. And I don't know what you have in your measurement in your food plan. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. So I've got this one. So I'm putting 2 in here. Try to get out as much of the apple as you can. And you're just going to be using the skin as a holder. And that is, as Rose will tell you, where the pectin is. It's in the skin. All those good vitamins. So I'm going to use, oh, that caramelized apple. I wish you could see it. I wish it was clearer so you could see this caramelized apple. And it's just going to taste so good. So I need the
So if
cinnamon.
you're,
You could use a pear too, which would be awesome. Pear
Oh,
or
cinnamon?
apple, little cinnamon.
Wait, no,
Now
no.
I put the cinnamon in the orange, but I don't put it in the yellow because I think that the yellow has enough flavor. Yes.
Does like the apple have a different taste than a regular, or does it taste the same?
A different taste, like what do you mean?
If you eat an apple, it's an apple.
Yes. When you eat applesauce, you know how applesauce it's cooked fruit. So then I'm going to take just a little bit of fat, not even a half a teaspoon. Okay, just a little bit. I'm going to hit this one here with a little cinnamon because I want them to taste different. I don't want them to be the same. So I'm going to add just a little cinnamon here, and I'm going to add a little salt here. Okay, you got where I'm going here? Okay, then I'm going to mash this up with the apple, and I like it to be chunky. I'm just trying to incorporate the fat in here. Okay, so it's apple. You got this. It's apple, sweet potato. I don't know which one's which. One's a yam, one's a sweet potato.
The orange one is the yam.
Okay, the orange one's the yam. The yellow one's a sweet potato. Okay, so I got my sweet potato going on here. Now I know I'm going to stuff 3 of these, and I'm going to stuff 2 of these. So there we go. I got the apple going there.
So
with
why
the
3 and
cinnamon.
2? I don't understand.
9 ounces, 3. Because I only had 5 halves. there was a half apple in the fridge, and so I go, oh, I'm not wasting that. You know me.
Okay.
You think I was from the Depression, okay? I'm from the 50s, not the
Yeah,
Depression.
I was like,
but
yeah.
in like 20 years, you're going to say you're from the COVID.
Yeah.
So
You're from the,
you know,
wow,
I'm
that's
from
deep,
the
Mom. That's
COVID.
deep.
That's deep. I know.
Okay, so the point here is that we got our fruit and the apple, and we cut it in half, took out the seeds, and roasted it.
Yes.
For how long at what temperature?
It was 400.
400.
Until you can poke it, depending on the size. Just you got to be able
30
to poke
minutes?
It. I
20?
don't even think
20
it was like 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we got our starch. We got a little bit of fat.
Yep.
So our
So I'm gonna
apple,
take half of
a little
this.
cinnamon. Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm going to. Can you spray this for me, please?
Oh.
James, somebody spray that. Okay. So I'm going to put this down here, and then I'm going to take the rest of this.
Okay. And then obviously whatever your measurements are, you could adjust it.
Yeah, you adjust it. Mine are 3. So I'm going to have one of each. I'm going to have one at lunch and one at dinner. Or maybe
So
tomorrow.
you're, okay. Yeah. Because
Okay.
your starch at lunch and
Yeah.
dinner is 3
Yeah.
ounces.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to divide this into 3. Do the same exact thing. And you stuff it in here. Is that like so cool, Rose?
Mm-hmm. Very bizarre. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, and this isn't even the best part, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so the best part is yet to come. Okay, so you can see there's the apple on the bottom, and this is on the top. I'm going to stick it on the side. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Meg, Nana's making noise. Okay. So here's the best part, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to put some raw coconut on the top.
Okay.
Okay, just a little bit, just for a little color. And then I'm going to put some pecans. Oh, pecans. Okay, sorry. So I'm going to cut this up. I don't know. Maybe put like a teaspoon of pecans on each one, like a 1/4 ounce, maybe. Okay, so I'm going first with the pecans. Okay. Little toasted pecans. It's going to be so delicious. Oh my God. Are you guys tasting it? Are you tasting it? And then you put your little coconut on the top. Just a little coconut going here. What do you think, Sarah? What do you think, Sarah? Bribery's working.
So I used to saying creativity and action. Well done, Cindy.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm going to
Right?
just
Not much.
hit it just with a little.
Twice of apples? Yeah, seriously.
Twice stuffed apples. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. If you can see that. Okay, now I'm going to put it in the oven.
Oh, oven. Back in the oven.
Back in the oven, and I think I'm pulling out my pumpkin because I think my pumpkin's ready. So I'm putting these in right now, and let's take a look at these. Oh, these are all doing good. Everybody's cooking with fire today. You can see that water's almost gone. All right, let's see how our pumpkin's doing. Not quite close, but this is going to take a little longer.
So is it kind of like a potato? Like that same
Yeah.
kind of, you can stick
I
it right
want
through
to
and it's
be-
soft?
Whoops, I want it to be nice and soft. So we're going to make a pie out of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put this back in, and I think it might even fit next to. Yes, good.
Cool.
Okay, so that's what we got going so far. It is 10 minutes to. You want to put that away?
Yep.
I am very excited about this. So I'm going to mash up my potato
Mm-hmm.
over here. So I wanted that flavor and that fat that came from being inside with that turkey. So you can steam up your potatoes, or you can actually use these and mash these up. So I'm gonna take this to the side now. It's been sitting there. Yum. And I'm going to mash up our potato. Find my little trusty masher. We do have a masher somewhere.
The potato masher's in the other drawer, the top one over there.
Okay, skin on, skin off. These are
Mm.
for you. Do you want to try it with the skin on?
Chicken?
No, the potatoes. When I make the mashed potatoes.
Oh, mashed potatoes. Do I have skin on?
Yeah, when you mash them, yes.
Okay.
I always leave the potatoes on when I mash them.
Okay. And
For the
I've
skin
got
on.
some. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take these, and these are roasted, so they're gonna have a little bit of the flavor.
You're
And
gonna
what
add
does?
garlic salt, right?
Yeah, let's do some.
Ooh, get it, babe.
I
Grab
got
it.
some cloves of
Onion.
garlic. I've got. You want me to put the cloves of
You want
garlic?
actual garlic or
Yes.
garlic salt?
Actual garlic.
A little bit. It's roasted.
You know what? I think that what I'm gonna do is let him put the
I'll
garlic
have
salt. Okay, so I'm
Grab
gonna
it, babe.
put a little
A
bit
little
of
bit of
this.
one, a little bit of one.
Oh man, this is so soft and nice. Ooh, he's gonna like this. Yeah. Oh man. And so the flavor of the turkey is gonna be in these mashed potatoes, and you want to just a little bit of, and then a little salt. Okay. Does he put any butter or anything in here, Rose?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get me the butter? So I'm gonna mash this up now. Everything's better with butter.
Onion?
You could also use the broth here from the, I'm gonna use a little bit of the broth from the turkey. Just a little butter in here.
That a little.
That's good. So this is good and chunky. Okay. So we don't want it, we want it to be mushy, right?
Mushy. Wait.
Yep.
No,
Mush. We want these to be mush potatoes, but they're gonna have a lot of flavor from the garlic
mush.
and
Oh,
The
and
turkey
this,
juice.
right?
The drip.
put
What is it
in
called?
the
Drippings?
Yeah.
And this, right?
Oh yeah. Little
So
garlic salt.
James, will you mind tasting this and tell me what you think?
Oh, but without the garlic salt?
No, I put it in already. Okay, so I want you to.
Nancy
this is-
says, "Happy Thanksgiving, Mom."
Who?
Nancy. She
Hello,
says,
Nancy.
"Thanks for sharing with your day with us."
Oh, okay. Now I want you to try that, and then there's a little bit of garlic in there. Try it out.
I like it.
Mikey likes it. Okay.
Do you think it needs
So-
anything?
Need more salt or anything?
No,
little
it
more.
could. No, it could lose some of that juice.
Oh, a little too much dripping. little too
Should
much
I put
flavor.
another
But
potato
you know
in
what? It
there?
might be really good with the turkey, though. You know what I mean? Like that.
Should I put another
combination.
potato in there and that'll thin it out?
No,
It's good.
yeah, it's fine.
Awesome.
Okay, good. So now I'm gonna platter everything up right now. So as you can see, I've got parsnips that are perfect. Ooh, these are nice and tender. Ooh, these are just perfect. You can see the fork just goes right in there. I got some roasted carrots. I got some roasted potatoes. So we have mashed potatoes or roasted potatoes. I'm gonna put these right here so people can have a choice on what they want. Okay. Then I have a little bit of garlic. And the garlic's gonna go right on the top. I'm gonna set those to the side. Now I'm gonna cut up my turkey. So like I said, I had my butcher. Oh, this is perfect. Oh yeah. So you got the leg. Whoops. Okay. So I got my veggies going on here. Rose, you're gonna have to clean up for me. Okay. So here's my leg, all ready to go. Here is my dark meat, because I like the dark meat. Sarah, what about you? Are you dark meat or white meat?
Dark.
Dark. Okay, so we're going here with the dark meat. This wasn't a very big turkey. But that's good. We hope we don't have a lot of people at the house. And I put half the turkey in the freezer. So we got a little dark meat going on here. And then we got the white.
All right. Yeah, we got some leg action. James, that's for you, buddy.
Like
That's it.
for me.
Yeah. Okay, like right in the joint there, huh?
Right in the joint. That's what I'm looking to do right there. Okay, so we got the little wing. And then I'm going to remove his breast right off the bone there. This is going to be great for turkey soup, Rose. I'm not going to take it all off. And then I'm going to slice up my turkey like this. So it's all nice.
It's already been sitting for a little while, so
Oh, yeah.
it's nice and tender.
Oh man, this is moist and tender. I'm going to stick this to the side. I'm just going to go like this, just a little bit, just to give it a little flavor. We don't use gravy here, but this is going to be wonderful for your turkey soup tomorrow, Rose.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to check on the veggies that are in the oven right now. Hopefully they're all done. Okay, so we've got our turkey and our mash. So there's our almost. Oh yeah, they are.
James is
really-
dipping in to say hey.
Okay, we have about 3 to 5 minutes left.
Perfect.
So
Let's show Nancy. She's the one who really insisted on knowing what to do with this.
All right.
So there's actually a prep that is needed for the toasted garbanzo beans. Are we just gonna do them now, or should we?
Show them how to do it, Rose.
Well, no, I thought we were just gonna rinse them and then lay them out to dry. Because we're gonna do it tomorrow, remember?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I never rinse them and lay them out to dry. Nope, I know. I'm getting the shame finger.
Okay.
No, this
I just
really
do it
is-
straight from the can. I just rinse them and put them right in to toast them, but they don't actually get toasted. They kind of end up being like soft and squishy, and it's just a very different experience, which I don't mind. I actually really like it. But if you want to do it right and you want to do it the way that Chef Cindy does it, this is what you do.
You take them and you lay them out on a towel.
So we just used a can, just a
Yep.
can of garbanzo beans, organic.
Yep.
Rinse them.
Rinse them. You want to get off all that, the salt, and there's like a little sliminess. You know, it's a little
Something funky.
membrane or
Mhm,
something
yeah.
funky on there. Funky. And so what I'm going to do is just put it on a little sheet pan. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can saute it in a pan, and it'll crispen up the outside. They'll still be a little bit soft in the center. Or you can take them, and you know, you've seen those packages in the grocery store where you can get them to nibble
The
on,
crunchy.
the crunchy. You got to roast those in the oven. And you
Mhm.
slowly dry them out, and then they get crunchy, which is
Or the air fryer. If you have an air fryer.
Or an
that's the
air
way it roasts
fryer.
them faster than
Oh,
the-
Wow,
air
Miss
fryer. Okay.
But you the other time though, you did this, you dried them out overnight.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna leave these overnight and
Yeah.
on the towel to dry. And then you sauteed them with
Yeah.
like,
a little bit of coconut oil.
was it?
And
I thought it
coconut.
was sesame seeds and salt.
Oh yeah, I did that too. Oh God, Rose.
Remember?
There's so many ways.
There's so many ways.
We'll do sesame seed and salt tomorrow.
Yeah,
So I'm
because
gonna
that was a
stick
good one.
These over here, and they will be dry.
Cool.
They will totally be drying. I think our pumpkin is ready. So I'm gonna pull out the pumpkin.
Ooh, she said she just bought an air fryer. Yeah, girl. That's the
Okay,
jam right
pumpkin
there.
is ready. So I'm just gonna let these.
Mhm.
I'm gonna let these sit, and then James and I are gonna scoop this out. And yeah, so I'm gonna put just a little. I want it to moisten up a little bit. Put a little hot water, and then I'm gonna put foil over the top, and then we're gonna scoop this out after we have lunch and make our pumpkin pie. Would you like us to film a little bit on how to make a fresh pumpkin pie later?
Yeah, man, of
Okay,
course.
we'll come back and
We'll
show
come
you
back.
guys how to do that.
Cool.
And I think our veggies are almost done. Sorry we're going over a little bit, guys.
I know we're just having too much fun.
Too much
Sharing
by 2
Thanksgiving
minutes.
with you. So glad to be here with you.
And let's see if this is that. I think it is. Yes.
Mm.
Okay. So we need another little bowl. And really, this has not taken very long to put a whole big dinner together like this. So it's kind of like, yeah, over the top. So these are nice. Oh, and look at this, Rose. Tender. Look at this. Tender and crispy with a little bit of color. You can see the fork just kind of goes in here, so simple. And that's what you want to look for. So I'm going to take this. You can use parchment or foil. So there's that. I'm going to set this to the side.
What about the Rhodesian?
It's kind of
This is literally my favorite kabocha squash. Just roasted. Simple.
okay. Look at this.
Is that done?
Yeah. I'm going to check.
Oh, look, it's like a little toasted. How cute.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I need this thermometer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to check the inside to see what the temperature is inside. And it is, I'd like it to be 140. It's only 120.
Little
So
longer.
I'm gonna, I mean, it's not bad, but I want it to be heated. I want it to be really hot on the inside. But this is
Rebecca?
Romanesca.
It's Rebecca.
look at this. Okay. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay, we're running 10 minutes late,
No,
but
it's
it's in 10
actually
minutes, everything's gonna be
4 minutes.
absolute. 4 minutes? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it all another.
I like
5
this
minutes.
watch.
In 5 minutes, it's all gonna be done. But that was pretty cool what we made. Okay, guys, this was like awesome. Half an hour work. We got mashed potatoes, we got parsnips. The turkey, this turkey took about, and the vegetables took about an hour. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So,
put it in at 10:30 and it was done at
right.
11:30.
But if
Yeah.
it was a really big turkey, it could take up to like an hour and 45.
Mhm,
Put your potatoes around it. Let that juice and
mhm.
garlic and onion and parsnips and all of this stuff is like so cool. So yeah, well, when it all comes out, we'll take a picture of what it looks like.
Perfect.
And then you guys will come back later on and we'll make the pumpkin pie,
That's
James
it.
and I. And hey, thanks guys. Thanks for coming and cooking with us. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thumbs up.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. All right. We've got some cool ideas. We've got a whole bunch of food. We got family. We got you guys. Thank you. We love you so much. Mwah. We'll see you in a little bit with some like fresh made pumpkin pie idea. What's up? Bye.
We got it going on, girl.